Hello and welcome to the World Jazz Show. Hello, jazz fans, and welcome to the World Jazz Show with your host, Bill Batskill. You just heard Dawn of a New Day from the brand new Impermanence CD by Michael Mason. Joining Michael Mason on the CD were Danny Goessling on Hong drums, hand pans, and Roland Octopad. Jeff Lowe on electric fretless bass, R.S. Biscuits on percussion, Jose Natal on percussion, Samir Zayed on percussion, and also Scott Ashley on guitar. The World Jazz Show was created by AVG Records from Poplar Grove, Illinois. When you get the opportunity, you can visit our website at fireflute.com, where you can listen to multiple selections from all of Michael Mason's recording projects. We're in the process of setting up our website, so you can purchase all of them on the discography and store page. Joining us today is Michael Mason himself and Danny Goessling, two of our great musicians from the Impermanence CD. Hello, Michael. Hello, Danny. How are you today?
Hi, Bill. How you doing?
Thank you for having us.
I'm glad you're here to be able to sit down in the studios of AVG Records and be able to talk and have a good time. Tell us, Michael and Danny, what are some of your experiences with the CD project? What caught your eye the best, or your ear the best?
I'll let Danny say it.
Well,
any ideas here?
Yeah, the whole new thing was we're trying to pick up the edge a little bit on a lot of the music. And so we brought in the Octopad, which has many different sounds on it, and used more of a drum feel on some of our songs, Mike, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
On percussion, Saeed brought him in. Mm-hmm. He's really good. And just the different ideas Mike comes with all the time. You could be in one place 1 minute and down the road 2 minutes later doing something totally different. It's crazy. What's the unique thing about the Roland Octopad that you worked with? You basically got a small setup that you can do. There's 100 presets on it, and there's like 680 different percussion sounds from all over the world. So you can pretty much pull up anything on a small venue. And you're playing with the sticks, so it's more like my drumming days before I got into the hand pans.
Yeah, the reason I frown on using a lot of electronics in music. I'm more of a natural player in regards to the musicians that come in. So we try to use the natural instrumentation as much as possible. But the Octopad provided us the ability to create a percussion or a drum sound. But most of our work is done through percussionists that come in. As you know, Danny's on percussion. We have Jose Natal, like you said. We've got all these percussion players that use their hands, and that's what we'd like to do, is use their hands on these hand drums, as well as the African drums, the djembes, and things like that, and different trinkets. So we try to keep texturally everything, kind of moving along. So it's quite a challenge, really. I mean,
what was the biggest challenge when you created this CD?
It's always the recordings itself. We work out of our home studio at my place. We lay down some of the basic ideas. We edit the form. I work with Jeffrey Lowe, who's my bassist. He's a great engineer also. So we kind of edit the form. I'll come up with the musical sketches, lay it out. All of a sudden we establish a form, and then the players kind of get a really good take on the direction that I would like them to take. But most of the time it's modal jazz improvisation or high improvisational techniques that are used. So I like letting the musicians run with things. So.
Okay, thank you. Let's take a listen to another song. We're going to play Fireside from the new CD. Welcome back, jazz fans. You just heard Fireside from the new Impermanence CD by Michael Mason. Michael, would you tell the people about the Bowie flute that you used on that song?
Yeah, the Bowie is a Chinese instrument. It's looks pretty much like almost like a recorder. It has a reed inside, but the reed is placed very deep inside a cylindrical type of air chamber, which makes it a little bit more uncontrollable because the reed is not by the lip. It's inside the control chamber. And then you have hold areas on the cylindrical tube itself, which are your keys, which are open holes. And that's how we generate the sound. Most of them are put into general key signatures, like G, F, E, things like that. So, yeah, very unique instrument, very unique sound. The Lucy's another one that we incorporate into our music. It's even more uncontrollable, but like I said, I'm not a master on Bowies. I simply tinker around with them. So.
Welcome back, jazz fans. So we're going to have Danny talk a little bit about the hand pans that he uses and how he likes listening to you with you people.
The hand pans Mike brought me into, and I just basically got on them almost about 3 years ago, Mike. And I'll tell you, it's the way we're writing the music now. We're structuring it more than when you see people playing hand pans. They'll play the whole hand pan, maybe two guys playing hand pans. Where we are trying to write the music and fit the notes of the hand pans with the feel that we need in the music to go along with the rest of the song.
Then we also create the music from the hand pans as well. We could create a mode, that's
right,
has a repetitive motion to it, and that'll become the basis of the song.
Things
Just like I use bass a lot, a bass pattern.
Things will sometimes change up. Mike will have one idea, and he'll lead it out to me and go, hey, I got this idea, and then I might take off on it a little bit, and he might like it better, and he might say, no, let's just stay with this. But it's really everybody works together and comes up with their own ideas. And I would like to thank everybody in the world that is listening to us, buying our CDs. Bill showed us today all the different countries, different religions, and that's a big thing with our music, Mike. We're trying to get it across to everybody so everybody can be as one. And I think music brings people together.
Absolutely. It's our genre is jazz and world music. So,
Danny, how long have you been playing the drums?
Well, let's see. 52 years now. I started when I was 10. So, yeah, I'll be 62 this year. Just a youngster. I'm the character.
We're the old guys.
Yeah.
We're the old guys of the world, yes.
Yeah, but it keeps you young. Music keeps you young, and it keeps you going.
Well, we came from a background of 60s music. We came from, I know I did. I know Danny did. He was heavily influenced with, groups like Chicago. I was heavily influenced with, jazz and Coltrane and different things. But I was also a progressive rocker with, back in the day with Jethro Tull and King Crimson and all that.
And that's what's cool, too. We got guys that are blues guys. We got guys that are, Latin percussion. We got me that was like an old rocker, Zeppelin, Buddy Rich I liked, some of that stuff. And then Mike with the jazz, and it's just crazy how it all fits together
Geoff
somehow.
Lowe's an incredible jazz bassist, but he's also a great pop bass player. He's we're very versatile. So that's what's exciting about it.
Well, we put together percussion work. It's just like totally amazing in regards to the ideas that everybody is coming up with.
Right. You have the root of it, which is I'll establish the beat. We'll say a lot of I know Danny gets off you, but a lot of guys go, "What meter are you in?" And I'll be like, "I don't know. I'm in 7/8." Okay, I'm 9/8. I even got one tune in 12/8.
And then I'll find out it's like 11/16 when Gio gets in there.
Gio gets in there, and we're like a 5/4, and then we're at, it's a lot of the influences that have influenced me over the years that always incorporates into the music you write, the music you play. So
we're going to be talking about a song that we have put together on our new CD called Freedom, which is dedicated as a tribute to the Ukrainian people. And we put together a video, which is going to be coming out soon. And Michael has put together, and Danny has put together a song called Freedom. on the Impermanence CD, and we're going to talk a little bit about it right now. Michael, how do you say?
Well, first of all, the song itself, the title itself, was not at the time directed towards providing support to the people of Ukraine. The idea came to us after we finished the tune and put it together, and we noticed something about it. In fact, Danny brought it up. A lot of the players in the studio brought it up. Says, "Hey, man, you know that march? You know, that's because I started it out with a snare idea, you know, just giving it that thing. And so throughout, it was like almost like a civil war or a revolutionary thing that you were going into battle, you know. So that's where the idea came, that we said, hey, you know, maybe we should dedicate this piece to the war in Ukraine and the people of Ukraine. And so that's how that decision was made through you and the label. You know, we said, hey, Bill, what do you think? Can we put this out on YouTube? And even though the title of the song is Freedom, but we just wanted to give it a shot for the people of Ukraine to, you know, show them our support and our country's support of them. So,
Alrighty, let's take a listen to Freedom. Welcome back, jazz fans. At the World Jazz Show, we'd be glad to promote your jazz festival or performing arts program. We offer you the 30-second or 60-second advertising spots. Michael Mason's CDs can also be heard on Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music, Amazon Music, All About Jazz, and Pandora. If you would like to submit original jazz and world music compositions that you would like played on the World Jazz Show, please go to our website at www.fireflute.com. Click on the Contact Us tab, and we'll be glad to send us an email. We'll be glad to get back to you right away. Well, jazz fans, it's coming up to closing time. It's been great spending time with you. We're going to catch you on the flip side. We're going to be signing off with a song from the Impermanence CD called Contemplations.